pieces, go ahead and load up. Hey everyone, Jessianna Saville here from thekidneyrd.com. We're going to be talking today about diabetes and kidney disease and the nutrition intercept point of these two diets. It's a big question, a common question, and I have heard so many times that with the diabetic diet, the kidney diet, I don't know what to eat. Nothing is left. So I want to clarify a few things about that this week. I can't do it all in one little video, but this whole week we are going to be talking about it. If you don't know me or if it's new to join me, I am a registered dietitian and renal nutrition expert, and I love talking about kidney disease and the power of nutrition with kidney disease. So let me just pull my notes over, and I apologize for the pause there. But okay, so nutrition and CKD and diabetes. Now, the first thing, and I'm going to say something maybe you think is radical, but the diabetic diet and the kidney diet are truly not polar opposites as you may think. Some of the confusion comes in because some renal lists will list a lot of white foods, white bread, white rice, all these low fiber, highly processed foods as the foods that you should be eating if you have kidney disease. This is totally inaccurate and not true, and it brings a lot of confusion to people that have diabetes and kidney disease because they've been told, I need to eat high fiber foods, which you do. I should be choosing whole grain bread, not white bread, and they're just like, how come these two are conflicting? Like, which one do I choose? The thing is, you do not need to choose between the two because a lot of the lists for kidney disease, quite frankly, are incorrect. So a diabetic diet and a kidney diet are not conflicting. High fiber, nutrient-dense foods that you would eat for a diabetic diet, you also can eat on a kidney-friendly diet. Exactly the same. High fiber, lower protein, higher healthy fat is a diet that works for both kidney disease and for diabetes, right? Both of them have a lot of non-starchy vegetables, a lot of greens. Yes, greens can work for kidney disease, and it works for both. Now, here's another commonality between these two diets, is that a diet low in processed foods, again, all those lists that you've seen, eat white bread, eat white rice, just throw them out the window, they're inaccurate. A diet that is low in processed foods and focused on whole foods or cooking from scratch is healthy for both diabetes and kidney disease. A lazy plant-based diet, and when I say a lazy plant-based diet, that is a diet that is a lot of starchy, just like a lot of breads and grains and beans and not so much the vegetables. A lazy plant-based diet, right? Or sometimes lazy plant-based diet is where you just remove meat, but you don't really replace it with any, good vegetables, is something that is not going to work for someone who has diabetes or kidney disease. For either population, a lazy plant-based diet does not work, and it can definitely throw blood sugars out of whack. One thing that people feel confused about when they have diabetes and kidney disease, they say, I've heard a plant-based diet is really good for kidney disease, but I have diabetes and I'm worried if I eat a plant-based diet, it's going to throw my sugars up through the roof, and that cannot be healthy for me either. Now, for some people, that can be true. We have some people, and this is from the school of hard knocks, right? We used to be very adamant about plant-based diet for every single person, and we do not follow that approach anymore because some people with diabetes do not do well on a fully 100% plant-based diet. A plant-focused diet, yes, but some people need to have a modified approach. For some of our people, we'll use a plant-focused ketogenic approach for several weeks to get them to improve their insulin sensitivity. It's very, very dependent on the person. Some people with diabetes do great on a plant-based diet, meaning you've removed dairy and meat and eggs. They get their protein from beans and from nuts. We stabilize their blood sugar with a lot of high fiber, healthy fats. So you can do a plant-based diet with diabetes. For some people, it doesn't work great, and there is other ways to approach nutrition. But they do not have to be polar opposites. What is healthy for the kidneys can absolutely be healthy also for someone who's following a diabetic diet. Now, another commonality between these two is that exercise for both people with diabetes and kidney disease can be very, very effective in reducing inflammation and controlling blood sugars. Even a simple 10-minute walk, right? Even if you're taking 10 minutes, think about it. Do you have 10 minutes to go walk down the street, in the mall, up and down some stairs, wherever? Even a simple 10-minute walk can have huge benefits for preserving kidney function and also for reducing blood sugars and controlling diabetes. So that's another commonality, not conflicting between the two. So as a recap, and again, tomorrow we're going to talk about some big myths around this topic, but just as general principles. Number one, processed foods, white bread, white rice, any of these processed foods you see on kidney lists, which is totally crazy, that's not good for either group of people, whether they have diabetes or kidney disease. So throw out that list. You want to be on a whole foods, whole grain diet that's high in fiber and has a lot of good healthy fats in it. Number two, a lazy plant-based diet is not good for either one. A lazy plant-based diet, how I define that, is someone who has just taken the meat off their plate and they have not replaced it with any good non-starchy vegetables. That is a lazy plant-based diet to me. And it doesn't work for either group. A good, healthy, plant-based diet has a lot of vegetables in it, and it has a lot of variety and a lot of nutrients. If you're not sure how to do that, that's why you work with a dietitian, like someone on our team, because we can help you make that work in your life and be healthy. Number three, some people do not do well on a plant-based diet with diabetes. They need to do a more plant-focused diet or a ketogenic type approach to become more insulin sensitive. Not everyone, it's very, very personalized, and that's something that we go through in an introductory visit. And then the last thing, exercise is the magic bullet for both diabetes and kidney disease. It absolutely is fabulous. I hope that's helpful. Tomorrow we're going to talk about a few common myths, again, where some of this confusion comes in. Please join us tomorrow on Instagram or Facebook, where you can get a few more of those tips. You can go to our website, kidneyRD.com. If you found this was helpful, please share it on your Instagram or your Facebook channels, and any of the groups that you follow where you think people may be able to get some clarity around diabetes and kidney disease. That's it for now. Goodbye. Bye-bye.